Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the heart of Africa, there lived a young woman named Abeni. She was known throughout the village for her kindness, beauty, and gentle spirit. Abeni was married to a hard-working hunter named Kwame, and together they dreamed of starting a family of their own. One hot afternoon, as Abeni was returning from the village well with a heavy pot of water balanced expertly on her head, she felt a strange sensation in her belly. A fluttering, like the delicate wings of a butterfly, danced within her. She smiled, feeling a rush of joy flood her heart. Abeni knew then that she was with child. Filled with excitement and anticipation, Abeni shared the news with Kwame that evening as they sat by the fire. Kwame's eyes sparkled with joy as he embraced his wife tightly. They whispered sweet words to their unborn child, dreaming of the life they would soon share as a family. As the months passed, Abeni's belly swelled with life, and the village buzzed with excitement. Women from far and wide came to offer their blessings and advice, while men congratulated Kwame on the impending arrival of his firstborn. One evening, as Abeni lay resting on a bed of soft grass beneath the stars, she felt a sudden sharp pain shoot through her body. Kwame rushed to her side, his face etched with concern. With each passing moment, the pain intensified, and Abeni knew that her time had come. In the dim light of their humble hut, surrounded by the comforting presence of her loved ones, Abeni gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. The village erupted into cheers and celebration as the cries of the newborn filled the air. They named the baby Adana, meaning her father's daughter, for she bore a striking resemblance to Kwame. Abeni held her daughter close, marveling at the miracle of life cradled in her arms. Kwame beamed with pride, his heart overflowing with love for his wife and child. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, as Abeni and Kwame watched their daughter grow and thrive. Adana was a spirited child, full of laughter and curiosity, and the love between her parents only deepened with each passing day. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the village settled into a peaceful slumber, a stranger appeared at Abeni and Kwame's doorstep. He was tall and imposing, with piercing eyes that seemed to see into the depths of their souls. "Greetings," the stranger said, his voice deep and melodious. "I have traveled from afar to seek your help." Abeni and Kwame exchanged wary glances, unsure of what to make of the stranger's unexpected visit. But their hearts were open, and they welcomed him into their home with kindness and hospitality. The stranger explained that he was a powerful shaman, gifted with the ability to see beyond the veil of the ordinary world. He had come to the village in search of a special herb, one that grew only in the darkest corners of the forest, for it held the key to curing a terrible sickness that had befallen his people. Abeni listened intently to the shaman's tale, her heart aching with compassion for his plight. Without hesitation, she offered to help him find the elusive herb, knowing that it was her duty to ease the suffering of others whenever possible. With the first light of dawn, Abeni and the shaman set out into the dense jungle, their footsteps muffled by the soft carpet of fallen leaves. They journeyed deep into the heart of the forest, guided by the shaman's keen intuition and Abeni's unwavering determination. Hours stretched into days as they searched tirelessly for the elusive herb, their spirits undaunted by the challenges they faced. Along the way, they encountered wild beasts and treacherous terrain, but Abeni's courage never faltered, for she was driven by a noble cause. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, they stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in dappled sunlight. There, nestled among the tangled undergrowth, grew the precious herb they sought. Abeni's heart soared with joy as she gathered the fragrant leaves in her hands, knowing that they held the power to heal. With the herbs safely in their possession, Abeni and the shaman made their way back to the village, their hearts light with hope. As they emerged from the forest, they were greeted by a throng of grateful villagers who had feared they would never return. The shaman wasted no time in preparing the healing elixir, his hands moving with practiced skill as he brewed the potent concoction. Abeni watched with bated breath, her heart pounding in anticipation of the miracle about to unfold. At long last, the elixir was ready, its sweet aroma filling the air with a sense of promise and possibility. With trembling hands, the shaman administered the potion to his ailing people, their faces pale and drawn with sickness. And then, as if by magic, a miraculous transformation swept through the village. The sick were healed, their strength restored, and the air was filled with the sound of joyful laughter and jubilant celebration. Abeni stood among the villagers, her eyes shining with tears of gratitude and pride. She had helped save a people from despair, and in doing so, had discovered the true power that lay within her heart. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars emerged in the velvet sky, Abeni returned to her humble hut, her spirit light and her heart full. She knew that she had embarked on a journey that would change her life forever, and she embraced the unknown with courage and grace. And so, in the quiet moments before sleep claimed her weary body, Abeni whispered a silent prayer of thanks to the spirits that had guided her path. For she knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, she would always be guided by the light of love and compassion that burned brightly within her soul.